Yo, what's going on, everybody? I just want to start this video off by saying I've never really done commentary before, so let me know if you guys actually enjoy this type of video where I just talk over like gameplay, and let's get into it. So to start this off, for people that didn't know what the Easter event was, Scapter announced on the Rolve Discord that on Easter they were gonna host a Nerf type event where if you stream yourself listening/watching the Peter Cottontail theme song for 3 hours straight while playing Counter Blox the entire time, you will be awarded with a pair of Easter Bunny gloves. But all you have to do is just save the VOD and send it to them when you're done. The only requirements for this was that you just have to have your video evidence. Mic is required. You do not have to have a face cam, and you cannot go past Easter day. Like, you can't just record after Easter and submit it. Like, it'd be really unfair. When they announced this at the time, there was a form that they said you had to fill out. So I was really confused about this form because when I clicked on it, it said that it was no longer accepting responses. So what I did is I went out of my way to DM Scapter and asked if we needed to fill out the form in order to participate in the event, and he confirmed with me that not as many people can do it as we choose. They just wanted an estimate. So the forms, they literally confirmed that you did not have to fill out the form. They just wanted an estimate. So when I heard this, I instantly knew that this is going to be an easy challenge. I live stream all the time. This is really nothing to me. So I started my live stream at about 1 in the morning. Instantly, the second it turned Easter for me, at 1 in the morning, I started the challenge of just playing the song over and over. And I ended at about 4 in the morning. And remember, I'm in like North America time zone, so still it's just like some people started earlier, but it's also just like I got this done like right away. When I finished my live stream, all there was to submit was a place called VOD dumps, where people were dumping the VODs of their live stream. Anybody could just submit their VOD in there. Had to be 3 hours of just you listening to the song. So I didn't expect instantly to get the gloves, obviously. I expected it to take some time for them to just hand out to like going through everyone's VODs and making sure they all actually did the challenge to give them the gloves. But then I realized that later on, they gave out all the gloves away, and guess who didn't get one? It turns out it wasn't just me who didn't get gloves. A lot of people in the community didn't get the gloves when they full on submitted and had proof that they did this challenge for the event. So after I woke up, I checked like the announcements to see that there was a message announcing Castlers decided later that only Google survey members are going to be the people who get the Easter glove. So they're pretty much saying that, hey, that Google survey that we sent out like an hour before the event even started, that instantly got filled up and closed like at 10 p.m. And not 10 p.m. on Easter Day, 10 p.m. on the day before the event. The Google form was already completely like nobody could fill it out. And just a reminder, Scapter already said they just wanted a rough estimate of how many people would be attempting, but they already closed down the survey after like 10 minutes. This means that anybody on Easter Day who spent 3 hours of their life completely just wasted it, listening to the same song over and over on Easter Day, just to not even get rewarded the gloves that they wanted people to do for this event. One thing that bothered me the most was that at about 4:36 p.m., they had a whole nother place to submit, like in the Discord, to submit your YouTube/Twitch VODs in order to be entered in to like even get the glove, which doesn't help at all considering the fact that I live streamed this event instantly at 1 to 4 in the morning and submitted it in the place where we had to submit it at the time because there's no other place. If they would have announced earlier that you have to be awake at this time and submit it here, that would have been a whole different story. But they never came out with this. All we had was a place called VOD Dump, and that's where I submitted it. And then guess what? After I got home from spending time with family on Easter, I instantly fell asleep. I already thought that I was submitted into the event fully because everything there was at the time to submit into was completely filled out and done. I think it's really unfair that they only gave people 2 hours to submit their VOD. And this really sucks because like there's so many people that full on did the event and they're just getting screwed over by Rolve. This event was hosted by Scapter and Castlers. As you can clear as day tell, they had no idea about communicating with each other about the specifics of the event. Mighty clear as they did not want to be involved with this. He instantly said when he heard the idea that he did not want to get messaged because it was not his to take care of. What I think we need to happen to fix this is I think we need Mighty to step in and just take care of everything. Because obviously, Scapter and Castlers don't really care that much about people getting awarded the prize for the event. And this looks really bad because Rolve is literally scamming people of their prize for the event. And this is going to look bad on Mighty because Mighty literally owns Rolve and he runs everything Rolve related. And that's pretty much all I had to say for this video, is that there's so many people out there that did this event and we're all getting scammed by Rolve because they didn't want to check every single VOD and make sure people who submitted it get their prize. And I also just realized that that Mighty tweeted out on Twitter that he figured that this would happen, that people wouldn't get their prizes, and he wished he didn't give Scapter and Castlers the permission to do it. And he also says that he doesn't want to deal with the person who's missing the gloves, and he says have them deal with it. He's not responsible. So that's really all there is to it. Shout out to DJ real quick, because he let me borrow the cottontail gloves that I didn't get, and he let me use them to get the gameplay for this video, so you guys can at least see what the gloves I'm talking about look like. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Let me know if you guys ever want to see more commentary style videos like this, and don't forget to subscribe.